Hey guys and girls, what's going on? It's Funky here. Welcome back to some more WWE Supercard. How can they fix Clash of Champions? Let's talk about that. Today we're going to be talking about what they can do to fix Clash of Champions, what's wrong with it, what your guys' opinions are wrong with it, what my opinions are wrong with it. We're going to talk about what they can fix with it. We're going to talk about what's good about it as well, because there are good parts to it. So, settle down, sit down. Today is a rant video. Now that we got that out of the way, I want to give a massive shout out to today's champ. It's actually one of the replies on Twitter to the question that I asked. Darren Lucas, you made a very good point. Congratulations to you on being today's champ. If you out there would like to be today's champ like Darren, you can do one of the following things. The first thing I'd love to ask you guys to do is hit a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it if you guys hit that like button. It'd be amazing. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, we're actually only 43 subscribers off 11,000, which is insane. So if you're not subscribed, please do so right now. I'd really appreciate that. Don't forget as well to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitch, where we'll be streaming later. Don't forget as well to just drop your opinions and comments in the comment section. Now that we got that all out of the way, we're going to take a look at some Clash of Champions. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to be playing this while I'm talking about it. I'm going to go over your guys' feedback. We have some from Discord, we have some from Twitter. So I won't be giving shout outs to everyone because it'll just take too long. But I appreciate everyone who gave feedback. I'm going to go into Clash of Champions. Now, first of all, I do not play this game as much as other people. I really respect the people that put the time into the game. I have not had that time to put into the game this weekend. So, I am currently ranked 10,000. I hoped to get way higher than this, but realistically, I think it's setting in that I'd be lucky to get inside the top 10,000. I am in work tomorrow all day again, so that's a problem for me. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the good parts and the bad parts of Clash of Champions. A lot of feedback, and almost everyone's feedback has involved the fact that they don't like bouts. Bouts seem to be a problem for everyone. They seem to not be happy with the fact that it's a bouts based game. Do I have a problem with this? Yes and no. Yes and no. I don't like that everything seems to be becoming about credits. Now, I want to take a little journey, 2 steps to the right, and say Season 6 has been very much credit based. Very much credit based. But look at everything Season 6 has brought us. Look at all the new card designs. All this stuff that they're bringing, new game modes, new cards, new everything. That's not cheap, people. That's not cheap. I understand they're having to make money somehow, but I think they're kind of overdoing it. That's my opinion on it. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on that. What do you think of the bouts? Are bouts good? Are bouts bad? What's your opinion on it? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback on it. So, the second point someone made is that 16 cards for a balanced deck is stupid. Now, I slightly disagree with this one, because you have Road to Glory, which has 16 cards. You have Ringdom, which is 16 cards. So, or not 16 cards. What's Ringdom? 12, is it? Off the top of my head, I can't actually remember what Ringdom is. I think it's 12. I want to say 12. It's probably not even 12. It's probably 8 or 10. I can't remember. I'll check after this. But what I do want to say is that I disagree with that one slightly. I would say that it does make a little bit of sense what you're saying, because you're saying you have 16 cards but you only use 5, but it's the same in Ringdom. You only use 5 cards in Ringdom. So I disagree with that slightly, but I can see where you're coming from. I can see where you're coming from. It's a good point. It's not a bad point, but I can see where you're coming from on that one. Now, I'm trying to get through these really quickly because I don't want to sit here and bore you guys with everything I'm talking about. Milestone points should be lowered too, was a lot of feedback that I got. I've only got to where I am right now, which is arena, I think 51 I'm on, 57, sorry. I think the milestones are fine. I don't think they need to be lowered. I think they need to be improved. I think the points to get a milestone do not need to be lowered at all. I think what needs to be improved with the milestones is there needs to be better rewards in the milestones. I am on 6,460 points. It's not a lot. I'm on a level 57. I'm still getting SummerSlam 18 cards. You know, at least like give me up to maybe Primal by now or Vanguard or something. It's very, very bad, the milestone rewards. That's my opinion. Again, I don't play LMS, so I'm not aware of what the LMS rewards are like, but I perceive they are better than this. If I'm wrong, correct me. I would appreciate you guys' feedback on that. I'm going to go toughness here because either card should beat Eddie Guerrero in toughness. The other thing is, people think it's very pay to win, this event. It is and it is not. I will explain how it's not, and I'll tell you how it is. It's not because you don't need to buy peaks. They're a waste of money. You don't need to buy them. Do not buy them. Secondly, when it ends, and if you've not found Sean, don't pay the 100 credits. Don't pay the 260 credits. The problem I have with that, they shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be an option. You should not have an option to pay 260 credits to restore all your cards and go again, when you can just buy bouts for 100 credits. Now, this may come into effect way down the line in terms of getting a ridiculously high level or arena, whatever you want to call it. But it just doesn't simply add up. You don't need to do it. Don't do it. If you're spending credits on this game mode, spend it on bouts. That's the only thing you should be spending on. Now, people will make the argument that you shouldn't even have the option to buy bouts. If there was no bouts, this would essentially just be LMS2, and it already kind of is. I can see where you guys are coming from on this. I don't have a massive problem with bouts. I did it first, but once I realised how easy the game mode actually is, it's a really, really fun game mode. They just need to make some tweaks to it, and one of these is a fantastic point, and this is where we're getting to. Darren made a fantastic point. He said, you should be allowed to use the cards until they are defeated like Elimination Chamber. I agree. This is a point that would change the game completely. Such a simple little thing would change this game mode completely. I completely agree with this point. I think it's a fantastic idea, Darren. I think it's a great idea. I felt this way myself. I agree. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think it'd be a good idea so that Razor wins here? I should be able to keep using Razor until he loses. That, I think, is a great idea. That's my opinion on that one. That's the best idea I think we've had in terms of feedback from you guys and girls. I think that's a great idea. That would be what I would... Oh, we got Sean. That would be what I would pick out as the best way to fix this, is the fact, not getting rid of bouts, but simply having it that if your card is not defeated, you can keep using it. That would be the easiest way to solve this problem. That would mean you wouldn't have to buy as many bouts, which would mean less credits spent. Or you wouldn't have to use as many ads, which again means less ads spent. So, that is my way to fix. It's a very, 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 very simple way. I wanted to give feedback on all your guys' things, but I think that's the best example we've had. That I felt that already myself. I do think milestone rewards obviously need to be fixed. I think they're very low in terms of what you actually get in them. Even for the prize for... I'll show you guys this. This is what I want to show you the pack and tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me get these picks. By the way, I have pulled a pro. It was Tyler Bate. I have not pro'd him up yet because both Tyler Bates need the games played, so I've put them both in the PC. Even if I put them into my deck, I think I'd still have 3 WrestleMania 36 Royal Rumble event pros in there, so it's not really worth speeding up that Tyler Bate. But I want to talk to you about the milestone rewards in here, because this is the issue I have, okay? Choose the winning champion, you get this, right? You get this. It's a primal to WrestleMania. If you choose the winning champion, just make it a Royal Rumble to WrestleMania. The tier's almost over, right? So you can do that. Come on. Now, this is the highest milestone you can get. And it's WrestleMania 35 to WrestleMania 36. Come on. What are you doing? That's ridiculous. First of all, we don't want supports. We definitely don't want enhancements. So take them out, right? We don't want them. Make this a WrestleMania 36 card guaranteed. It's the highest possible milestone. This should be a guaranteed 36 card. And then you can put an equipment in here if you want to. This should not... Supports? No. Enhancements? What? No. Nobody wants enhancements. Why are enhancements even in here? Seriously. Enhancements were like 2 seasons ago good. No. Nobody wants enhancements. This is terrible. This is the best possible milestone you have. No. Change that. That's awful. That's one of the worst things about this. WrestleMania 35. That's 8 tiers. 8 tiers. That's a year. That's a year. Year. No. We don't want that. Make it WrestleMania 36. Guaranteed. It's the highest possible milestone. Make it a guaranteed WrestleMania 36. It gives people an incentive to keep playing, play more. And then from your point of view, Supercard, if you're watching this video, that will give people a reason to put more time into the game, to put maybe more credits into the game if they want to buy belts, because they'll have something to strive for. With this, why? Why would you? Seriously. A support. Come on. An enhancement. Come on, lads. What he's doing. No. And this. 8 no. While Wednesday quest rewards are better. And we all know they're not great. So, you know, this is a very, very odd one to me. That needs to be changed badly. That's probably one of the biggest issues with this. Now, I'm going to be playing a lot more throughout today. I will get back inside the top 10k. I hope to finish way higher than this, but realistically, time is my enemy. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Clash of Champions. Have you got any positive feedback? Have you got any negative feedback? Let me know in the comment section below. I wanted to do this video today. It's a little bit something different. I know there wasn't a lot of action in it. It was just kind of me ranting about what's good and bad. So it's kind of just getting my opinions out there and reacting to your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. So just to recap, I think if you defeat a card in Clash of Champions, your card should keep going until that card is defeated. So you keep using your own card like Elimination Chamber until it's defeated. That would be my way. Think more like Royal Rumble, because Elimination Chamber, if you win, the card goes back into your deck and it goes on. Think like like Royal Rumble, sorry. You throw the card in and you can keep using it until it's defeated. That is my point of view. Now, people also don't like the fact that Beast and Monster cards show up or whatever tier it is and they have 2 million odd stats. I don't have a problem with that at all. I think it's fun, it's different, it shows off some other cards. I don't have a problem with that at all. What I have a problem with is the massive procs. The procs are ridiculously high. They seem to be like 250,000 procs. It's insane. It's way, way, way too high. That needs to be tweaked a little bit to be better. But it's not supposed to be easy, people. It's supposed to be difficult. The actual game mode itself, the idea behind it, is fun. There's just little tweaks like your card doesn't go until it's defeated, reducing the procs, and for certain doing something with those milestone rewards. Let me know what you guys think about all of this feedback in the comment section. I'd appreciate you guys and girls letting me know. I think that's pretty much it. I think I've covered everything that you guys have asked me to cover. Someone's just said here, I like the format that if you get points, if you lose the level, but absolutely hate the fact the stats and the proc opponent. Yeah, the fact that you get points even if you lose the level, that's a nice touch. That's great. Do not change that. That's actually really good. I also really like the fact that the card stays in the same position, so it gives you a chance to go back in. But I would say what we've said already, milestones need to be changed. Bouts can stay. That's fine. Bouts can stay as long as you make it like your card doesn't get defeated like in Royal Rumble or doesn't go until it's actually defeated. That is the single and best way to fix this, in my opinion. You guys might have other opinions. Again, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate a like. It's not been an action-packed video. You know me, I usually upload loads of packs, so this is different for me. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I'd appreciate you supporting this video. Get it out there, share it out there. Maybe people will share this opinion, share it on Twitter, wherever, show your friends. That'd be great. Have a fantastic day. I'll catch you all in the next video. Have a good one. Goodbye.